Hey, this is Preston Salem with Home Inspection Carolina. Today I'm here to talk to you about the biggest mistake that new home buyers make. And that mistake is choosing the wrong home inspector. And they wind up buying a house that becomes a money pit for them, and they wind up with a lot of expenditures that they didn't expect. When you buy a new house, you're already, going to buy new furniture, new drapes, all that sort of thing. You don't want to get stuck with having to repair a furnace or band seal or things like that. So, how do you avoid this big mistake? Well, there's a couple of things you can do to check out your home inspector. Number one, go online. Go to Google Places, Yahoo, Yelp, Kudzu, and Angie's List, and check for reviews or surveys on the home inspector. If the home inspector's been in business for a while, he's probably going to have a few on there. Check them out, read them. I think in some cases you can actually even email the people who wrote them, so you can ask about your home inspector. The second thing you want to do is make sure your home inspector is a member of a professional organization that has a little bit higher standards than just having a state license. A couple of these are ASHI, NASHI, INTERNASHI, NAHI, all that usually stands for Association of Home Inspectors, American National, that sort of thing. You can actually go to these websites, ASHI, NASHI, INTERNASHI. But anyway, the thing that's good about this is, like I said, they have higher education requirements. There's usually some sort of testing or mentoring or something like that. So they're going to be a better quality inspector usually than one that's not. Another thing is social media. Go out on social media. Go on Facebook. Ask who's a good home inspector. If you live in that town, that's easy. Just put it up there, and you'll get responses. I know my wife and I, we put up where's the best place to get barbecue. Had 47 responses. And 9 of them said the same place, so we checked it out, and sure enough, it was good. Now, if you don't live in that town, you're moving to that town, you may want to become a fan of certain things, like if you say, like this page, and if you put something on there, I think it goes to all of those people. But social media is, it's word of mouth. The next thing, do they have insurance? Find out. There's two different types, general liability and E&O. Do they offer a warranty? Usually there's a lot of companies offer a 90-day warranty, and that's a good thing. Find out if they have recall check. Recall check is a service where they check the appliances, fixed appliances in the house, like the water heater, the furnace, dishwasher. Check for recalls, and a lot of times recalls go unclaimed because the people who sell them, Maytag and all of these people, they don't know who bought them. With cars, they're registered through the motor vehicles, but 99% of people do not register their appliances, and usually 1 out of 10 has a recall. Does the home inspector have the ability to perform infrared inspections? Infrared is a really expensive camera that allows you to scan the walls and things of that nature, and it shows you a temperature gradient. And what they're looking for is an anomaly. Why is something unusually warm or cold? And although it can't see through walls, it detects all the surface temperature. When something like missing insulation, water, something like that is causing a temperature differential that clues you in. It is not X-ray vision, but it can allow a home inspector to see a lot better than he could see with the naked eye alone. So if they have a infrared inspection, I would go for it. It's probably going to cost a little bit more, but it's a much higher quality inspection. 2 more things here. Do they have a money-back guarantee? And if they don't, then why don't they? And the last thing is make sure they've been in business for a while. Now, I'm not saying that a home inspector who hasn't been in business for a while is not a good inspector. He could be. But you know that a guy that's been around 10, 15 years, I mean, I can just tell you, in this business, you will not make it that long if you're not doing something right. So anyway, let's review real quick. Check to avoid making the biggest mistake of getting the wrong home inspector. Check reviews online. See if they're a member of a professional national organization. Go throw it out on social media. Who's a good home inspector? Who's had a good experience? Do they have insurance, warranty, and recall check? Do they have ability to perform infrared inspections? Do they have a money-back guarantee? And see how long they've been in business. All right, this is Preston Sandlin with Home Inspection Carolina, hoping that you make a good decision on choosing a home inspector. Thanks.